Hello students, this is Supriya Mogle, Assistant Professor at Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I am here to discuss about product distribution strategy. It is one of the important topic of marketing management. So we'll start. First we'll see meaning. Now now everything regarding marketing is we have done. Okay, now planning, or from planning, product deciding, or segmentation, targeting, positioning, pricing strategy, promotional strategy, everything we have learned and everything we have decided now. And now the most important point is product need to be made available in adequate quantities in convenient locations and at time when customers want to buy them. So product distribution is nothing but product need to be made available in adequate quantities in convenient locations and at times when customer want to buy them. Means we have to distribute our product which we have manufactured in your target segment, or you have to it should be convenient location and customer when customer want to buy them, you should be available, or your product should be available at that time. And the channel is a route through which a goods passes from one end to another end. Means from one place to another place, the movement of product, that is called channel. And channel of distribution is the means by which product are moved from one producer to the ultimate customers. So next is some important terms are there. Okay, before going further, you should know these terms because they are used in further studies. So there are important terms in marketing. You should know first is who is manufacturer. Okay, so manufacturer, it is also known as producer, a person who manufactures or create a product. It can be a firm or it can be a company. So he is called manufacturer. Then who is distributor? Distributor means a person who supplies the product in a market, and distributor connects manufacturer to dealer. Means a person who is going to supply your product in the market, he is known as distributor. Then who is dealer? Dealer means a person who deals in specific kind of products is known as dealer, and dealer creates a link between distributor to the consumer. Okay, means a person who deals in specific kind of product. Okay, and dealer creates a link between distributor and consumer. Now, who is wholesaler? Wholesaler is an intermediary entity or a person or maybe a firm that buys product in large quantity of goods from various producers or vendors or warehouses, and then they resell to retailers rather than to customers. Then who is retailer? Retailer means they are expert in marketing. They know their customers, okay, and they purchase goods from manufacturer or maybe from wholesalers. And for manufacturing cost, and then they market them to consumers at retail price. Okay, means the manufacturing cost and retailing cost or retail price are different, and retail price is higher than manufacturing cost, maybe from 10 to 50%. So retailer means who is going to purchase the goods from manufacturer or maybe wholesaler. Now, who is consumer? As you know, consumer is who purchases the product or who uses the product. So ultimately, your product is going to supply to the customers or consumers. So the channels, okay, there are various channels of distribution. Means product is going through these channels. So in this image, you can see first is producer to consumer means directly manufacturer is going to sell to the consumers. Then next chain is producer to retailer to consumer means retailer is going to purchase from manufacturer and he will have the retail price and then sell it to consumer. Then producer to wholesaler means he is going to purchase in large quantity, in bulk quantity, and he will resell it to the retailers and retailer then will to consumer. Just like producer to distributor, distributor to retailer, retailer to consumer. Then producer to agent or broker, wholesaler or distributor, retailer, and then consumer. So these are some chains or channels of distributions. But when you know when there are so many middlemen are there between producer and customer, the price is going to high. Okay, if producer is directly marketing or directly selling to the consumer, then as compared to other channels, the consumer will get in minimum price. Okay, so we'll see one by one this channels of distribution for consumer products. Okay, so there are four types. First is manufacturer to consumers. Manufacturer to consumers. So it means direct marketing. Company, contacts customers directly through salesperson mail or through telephone or through internet, and they make sales. Okay. So for example, this Amazon. Okay, Amazon, the website where it is having direct marketing. Company directly contacts to the customers. Then second is manufacturer to retailer to consumer means now retailers have grown in size. Okay, it has become economic for manufacturer to supply directly to the retailers rather than to wholesalers, because retailers are expert in marketing and they know their customers, they know their expectations, and they have grown now in size. So if you supply to the wholesaler and then retailer, then it will not that much profitable, or it will have economic barriers maybe. Or when manufacturer supplies to retailer, then it has become economic for manufacturer. So for example, this supermarkets. Then a manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer to consumer. So for small retailers which are having limited order quantity, then wholesalers are used to be used, and which is economic, because retailers are in small sizes and their orders are also in limited order quantity. So wholesaler buy in bulk from purchasers and sell smaller quantities to retailers. Then fourth is manufacturer to agent to wholesaler to retailers to consumers. So companies use this channel when they enter into foreign markets, and the task of selling their products is done by agent. He contacts the wholesaler and receive the commission on the sales. So these are channels of distribution for consumer products. Then next is channels of distribution for industrial products. Okay, industrial products. So there are also four types. First one is manufacturer to industrial customers. So it is used for expensive industrial products like heavy machineries or equipments are there, and here seller is responsible for many aspects like installations, maintenance, etc. Then manufacturer to agent to industrial customers. Here agent sells a range of goods from several suppliers on commission basis. Then manufacturer to distributor to industrial customers. For less expensive or more frequently purchased products are there, distributors are used. Means uh, for the products which are frequently purchased and which are less expensive, then you are going to use distributors. Here company has both internal and field sales staff, where internal sales staff deals with existing customers or order placing or having follow up with the customers, and outside sales staff finds new customer and gathers the market information. Okay, then next is manufacturer to agent to distributor to industrial customers. So manufacturer employs an agent rather than two dedicated sales force to serve distributors, mainly due to cost consideration. So here a manufacturer appoints one agent who is going to distribute the products of industrial products to the to the distributor, and distributor is going to supply that to the industrial customers. So these are four channels for industrial products. Next is selecting an appropriate distribution channel. How to select appropriate distribution channel? So there are some factors that can influence your decision. First is marketing factor, means in marketing factors, customer is king of the market. So you should know their expectations, buyers expectation, what they prefer. They prefer to buy locally or in a particular type of shop, and failure to match these expectations can be harmful. Then manufacturer factors, means a manufacturer maybe lack the financial or managerial resources to take on the channel operations, and if lack of finance means no sales force, and they should take sales agents or distributors, and wide mix of products may have the direct distributions. Then product factors, means large and complex products are often supplied directly to the customers, means it is actually useful for perishable products like fruits and vegetables, so it requires short channel to supply with fresh stock. So it depends on the product, how you are going to have your channel. Means if these are perishable products, then you should have small chain or small channels of distribution. Then competitive factors, competitive means you can have exclusive dealership arrangements, a sales force to sell directly, may be recruited, and setting up manufacturer control distribution network, and producer should not accept that channels of distribution used by the competitors. Okay, so you should have innovative and different from competitors. So after studying these types of factors of marketing, manufacturer or product and competitive factors, then you are going to select one appropriate distribution channel. So here I complete my video. I hope you understood the concept. In the next video, we are going to learn something interesting about distribution, product distribution channel. Okay, thank you.